Tonight, under the gentle glow of our temple's torches, I feel the pull of destiny more strongly than ever. Our sacred ground is set as the stage where our centuries-old traditions come alive in every breath and every beat of our hearts. I agree, Master Shen. The echoing sound of the gong reminds me that no one, no matter how strong or resilient, escapes the call of fate. Our paths, as seasoned practitioners of our art, converge this very moment in perfect balance. For years, our names have resonated with the power of legacy. I, as the silent dragon, have strived to perfect the fluid grace of our techniques, learning from every ripple of movement and every whisper of wind. And I, with the iron fist, have dedicated myself to honing raw power, a force as unyielding as the temple walls that have witnessed our ancestors' battles. Tonight, however, our conversation is not of idle boast, but of destiny that binds us tighter than any rivalry. Each pulse of our hearts echoes the stories of those who came before us. Each strike we anticipate tonight carries with it the honor of our forebears. Indeed, as we stand here together, our spirits ready to challenge the doctrines of tradition, I wonder, can strength exist without compassion? Can power truly define a guardian of our temple? Let our dialogue tonight and our actions in the duel answer that question with respect and dedication. For only through honest exchange can we reveal who truly upholds the legacy of Shaolin. I welcome this challenge and the clarity it brings to our ideals. I've always believed that every step I take with my iron fist is a lesson in both pain and perseverance. When I strike, it's not just about power. It's about honoring the stone-solid traditions that built our temple. And I must say, your unwavering strength is admirable, Liang. Yet, my heart tells me that fluidity is just as essential. Every measured step of my technique, every graceful move, is designed to mirror nature's unpredictable flow. You see, Master Shen, our paths intertwine here. As I prepare to demonstrate the true force of my style, I ask you, how do you channel such fluidity without losing the edge of performance? It's simple, my friend. I focus on the balance between firmness and flexibility. Like water meeting stone, I let my body adapt in real time to your every move, ensuring that strength meets grace. That is an interesting perspective. I've always felt that the stone in my fists is unyielding, an echo of our ancestors' resolve. But perhaps there is wisdom in learning the subtleties of adaptation, even when that means sacrificing a bit of brute strength. Precisely. In these moments, I see that our duel is more than just a clash, it's a blend of philosophy and practice. Every exchanged blow is a conversation between the raw power of tradition and the evolving nature of innovation. Our conversation reminds me that technique is both art and science, where the rigid and the graceful coalesce into one ultimate truth. And as we speak, the temple itself seems to hold its breath, harmonizing with every word we exchange. The elders have spoken clearly tonight. Our duel isn't merely a test of skill, but a commitment to the very soul of our temple's legacy. Yes, Master Shen, our challenge is approved by those who walked the sacred path before us. We stand here not simply as individual fighters, but as carriers of a tradition that demands one leader remains to guide the future. It is more than a personal contest. It's a duty to ensure that our teachings endure beyond our own time. Each of our moves is a commitment to preserve the art through sacrifices and triumphs alike. I accept this decree wholeheartedly. Though we are both undefeated in our journeys, tonight calls for an ultimate test where only one among us can uphold the mantle of legacy. I challenge you, Brother Liang, to a duel that is as much a celebration of our shared heritage as it is an affirmation of our individual strengths. And I, Master Shen, stand ready to engage with honor and resolve. Let every strike be measured, every counter be thoughtful, and every movement be a reflection of our eternal quest for perfection. May our dialogue and our movements today not only entertain, but also inspire every soul that listens, reminding them that in the face of destiny, it is our heart and our honor that guide us. Then let us begin, knowing the weight of tradition rests on our shoulders, and the spirit of Shaolin echoes in every word and every blow exchanged tonight. Now, listen carefully as I launch into the first salvo. With my iron fist, I channel the strength of 1,000 ancestors. Every punch I throw carries the solid resonance of a mountain that has stood against the storms of time. And I, as the silent dragon, flow like a river through your defenses, Watch as I slip through the cracks of your guard, my movements as graceful and unpredictable as a winding stream. Feel the might of the tiger's roar in each of my blows. My fists are like clubs of thunder, determined to claim every inch of this sacred courtyard, testing the very limits of your defense. And in each graceful dodge, I manifest the spirit of the crane. Every step I take, every subtle twist of my body, mirrors the delicate dance of nature. A dance that balances strength with elegance. Don't you think that such raw power is the true embodiment of our art? Every strike I deliver is a declaration, an unyielding testament to the legacy that runs in my veins. I see your point, Liang, but remember, true mastery isn't just about force, it's about harmony. As you hurl your blows, I counter with moves refined by time and introspection, ensuring that every action is measured and profound. Your words spark in me a new respect. Even as I power forward, I realize that no single element can sustain our temple's honor alone. It's the fusion of resilience and resilience's complement, finesse. Exactly. With each swift counter, a harmony is achieved. In our duel, your thunder meets my whisper, crafting a symphony that celebrates both the might of the iron fist and the silent wisdom of the dragon. Let each strike be a lesson, every counter a dialogue between our hearts. The clangor of my blows and the soft swish of your counters together create an epic conversation, one that the temple will remember for ages. As we exchange these techniques, I am reminded again that our battle is a living testament to the dual nature of Kung Fu. It isn't about brute force or delicate precision alone, but the beautiful interplay of both. So let our every move echo this truth. When might meets grace, legends are born, and the spirit of Shaolin continues to shine through our every breath. I must admit, I feel the intensity in every heartbeat as I connect with my iron fist. Yet I sense a shift in our rhythm tonight, a subtle call for balance that even I cannot ignore. I share that feeling, Liang. Perhaps even the mightiest of us must reconsider our ways. In this fleeting moment, we realize that our strength is measured not in our power alone, but in our willingness to adapt and grow. You speak wisely, Master Shen. I, too, feel the tremor of change when our techniques meet. It is as if every strike we exchange not only challenges me physically, but also urges me to look deeper within and find solace in evolution. Exactly. As our energies collide, let us take a moment to honor the lessons embedded in every movement. Even the iron fist, with its unyielding might, must sometimes yield to the fluid elegance of water, embracing change to find harmony. I see that now. My reliance on raw power, while deeply rooted in tradition, may blind me from the beauty of transformation. Tonight, I learned that there is wisdom even in surrender, not of defeat, but of acceptance and renewal. Our dialogue in the midst of this duel reveals that mastery is an ever-evolving journey. It teaches us not only to conquer our opponents, but also our inner stubbornness. Each moment becomes a mirror, reflecting our strengths and urging us to improve with humility. In our every breath and movement, I now recognize that change is not a sign of weakness, but a path to further growth. The rigid form must adapt, even if only to let in the light of innovation and understanding. And as we speak these truths aloud, while our bodies engage in combat, we remind ourselves and all who witness that the legacy of our temple rests on a foundation of ever-changing wisdom. Tonight, let our reflections guide every blow and every dodge we craft. For in embracing the balance between tradition and evolution, we find the true spirit of Kung Fu. The time has come for our final exchange, Master Shen, a culmination of power and grace in one defining moment. I feel the full weight of my iron fist, tempered by the newfound respect for fluidity in combat. And I, standing ready as the silent dragon, draw upon every ounce of finesse honed over the long years, aware that this final act is more than just a victory. It is a seal on our shared legacy. With this final blow, I feel not only the strength that built me, but also a tender acknowledgement of the sacrifices demanded by our ancient vow. It is indeed a bittersweet journey this night, for our fates diverge as destiny calls one to continue the temple's lineage. I accept that fate, even if it weighs heavily on my heart. In this moment, every strike and each counter is imbued with the lessons of honor, resilience, and growth we've exchanged tonight. Let our final movement be a testament to our lifelong commitment to Kung Fu. The love for our art, the respect for our teachers, and the memories of every lesson shared resound throughout our souls. No matter where our paths lead after this night, our conversations and our combat remain intertwined, forever representing the delicate dance between might and grace that defines us. Then, as our energies converge into one decisive moment, I speak with clarity. Our exchange here is not an end, but a transformation, a living dialogue that transcends defeat and victory alike. Indeed, for in the heart of every ending lies the seed of a new beginning, a gentle whisper that immortalizes the spirit of our cherished temple. As our dialogue slows and the force of our encounter settles, I wish to share a gentle reflection. In every unfolding moment tonight, and in each echo of our heartfelt words, the teachings of the past illuminate our future. I feel the same, Master Shen. Every strike we traded, every word we exchanged, artfully guides our hearts toward a deeper understanding of what it truly means to be devoted to Kung Fu, the art of living with honor and balance. Our conversation this evening is a reminder that every step we take holds significance, urging us to walk forward with gratitude for the lessons shared and courage for the new paths ahead. Let us carry these insights in our hearts, knowing that while tonight one of us may continue as the temple's guide, the true treasure lies in the knowledge we have forged together. Thus, let our words and actions tonight serve as a lasting legacy, not merely in the victories achieved, but in the enduring friendships and mutual respect that shine more brightly than any challenge. May our journey forward be infused with the spirit of tradition and the beauty of transformation, a lesson that each of us and those who follow shall cherish always.